What's up, guys? Welcome back. Happy New Year's. All that fun stuff. Thank you guys for following me thus far. I have been away for a while, mostly because of the holidays. So now that we're here, let's start off the new year with a little match. So this game is going to be about Dark Magician versus Dinos. I played against a guy named James, a really cool dude. Uh, he whooped my ass, but I definitely noticed a few misplays when I was rewatching the game. You know, so either way, I think he would have definitely beat me. He's a really, really good player. But if you guys can let me know in the comments, let me know how I could have, done better. What you guys think could have gone a little bit, more my way. Please be sure to, just like lightly flick the notification bell, hit the thumbs up button, if you like the content, and subscribe to the channel if, it's free. Why not? Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, guys, so how I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be a match versus James. He's a Dino player. As a reminder, I am playing Dark Magicians, so it's a little bit of a weird matchup. I never played against Dinos, so this is my first encounter against one. There were a lot of things that I could have done better, and I had noticed it afterwards, but most of the games involved a lot of experimentation just to see how his deck worked for the most part. So rolling dice, I won the dice roll, and I went first. I played my Dark Magician Circle, and I completely whiffed. I discard Defusion to special summon my Apprentice Illusion Magician to search a Dark Magician. The second card was an accident, I'm not trying to cheat out here. Set 2 and pass. If I remember correctly, one of those was Eternal Soul, and the other one was, I believe, Summon Limit. And looking at it now, definitely should have asked him to move his deck box. But he discarded a Miscellaneousaurus and then banished it. Now, he went off doing a whole bunch of stuff that I wasn't really familiar with, being that this was my first time playing against him, but I activated Summon Limit after he had summoned the Dino Wrestler Pankatops. He chained his Pankatops to my Summon Limit, destroying it, but I chained my Eternal Soul to special summon my Dark Magician, and then I activated my Magician Circle to banish his last remaining monster. Unfortunately for me, and you guys will see in a sec, this won't really do much. It may have slowed him down, but he definitely was able to recover afterwards. He activated Evolution Pill, discarded and banished to summon his big bad bossy Dino. Everyone's favorite dinosaur. Now at this point I really couldn't do much because all of my cards were used up basically, but what I could have done, and you guys will probably see it in a second, was I could have actually just tributed my Apprentice Illusion Magician before he flipped it face down, so that way I can boost up my Dark Magician and save myself for the turn. If you guys see that I probably misplayed in any portion of this match, you guys can let me know. I was still trying to learn how to play against dinos, like I said before, but if you guys can let me know how dinos can work, like, I mean, like, this is a learning experience for me, and I realistically joined the tournament just so that way I can have fun. I very much enjoyed the different decks that I played in this tournament. Dinos being my favorite matchup just because of like all the things he could have done. It was really cool. And he completely destroyed my trap card. Honestly, he probably should have just aimed for the trap card to begin with. Would have stopped me from summoning anything else. He passed turn, I drew my card, and I scooped face because, I mean, I didn't have anything else after that. And he won the first one, so now we move on to game 2. In this game, I think I sided, well, everybody's favorite, hand trap, Nibiru, hoping I could have drawn it in my first hand. I told him to go first. That was my first mistake in this match. I definitely should have gone first. Even with a Nibiru in hand, I should have definitely set it up. But he ended up activating Extravagance. I banished 6 and then I ashed him afterwards, which was actually kind of funny. He now has 4 cards in hand. I thought I was clear, but he still had the Fossil Dig. If I'm not responding to anything he's doing, it's most likely just because I didn't really have much hand traps afterwards. Like, the Ash was basically all I could have done, and I was basically just letting him run through his turn. So as you saw, I had the dead, everyone's. The one card that I don't want to see in my hand was the Red Eyes. And he's just going off. I definitely want to play him again though. In a few seconds the camera will black out. That is actually because the battery died and I had to reset up after a little bit. But he summoned his Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and basically passed turn. I started off by special summoning my Magician Souls, and then I activated my Soul Servant so that way I can stack a card to the top of my deck. I wanted to make sure that I could draw into my Dark Magical Circle, so I banished the Magician Souls afterwards and I ended up with the Dark Magical Circle in hand. I activated it off the draw from banishing my Soul Servant, and unfortunately for me, I actually whiffed again on my search, which was very, very sad. So I ended up with a Lit Karibo and I passed turn. If you guys are wondering, he also did have the Evolzar in the back, so when I had summoned my Magician's Rod and I tried searching, he basically got rid of that effect and destroyed it too, so I didn't really have much to work with after he did that, and he basically attacked for game and I lost. Them's the works, but I definitely want to play him again. He was fun.